This portion of the news is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community.
And here's Ron Chase with Nevada Public Auction.
This segment is sponsored by Nevada Public Auction.
So this week we have a fantastic auction. But first I want to remind everybody that we now start at 10 a.m. on Saturday. So again, it's not noon anymore, it's 10 a.m. Otherwise you come down here at noon, you're going to miss half this good stuff. This place is just full again. Lots of silver coins, gold coins, currency, and you know, Mother's Day is just around the corner. So we have a lot of jewelry already, some nice purses, some perfume sets, just a lot of really nice gifts in here too.
You have a lot of china.
Yeah, so this week is a lot of china. There's a lot of Murano glass, a lot of other kinds of crystal, just a lot of nice glass this weekend. And we've also got china cabinets, a nice formal sitting room set where it's the love seat, the couch, and the oversized chair, 60s Italian coffee table, a nice marble dining table, a lot of nice furniture this weekend too.
Let's talk about these collectible dolls.
There are all kinds of dolls in here. There's a lot of Ashton Drake dolls, some old Cabbage Patch Kids even, just a large variety of dolls in here this weekend too.
How can people find out more?
Well, always you can call us, 751-4867. Please check out the website. It's auctionnv.com. There are some pictures on there, but not all the pictures. But there's a good amount, so you can see what's going on in here.
If people would like to use your auction house, how can they do that?
Oh, just give us a call. The phone number here is, again, 751-4867. And I always encourage you to come on down, take a look at one of the auctions, see how things go, and then we'll talk to you about how you can actually use us to auction off your stuff, too.
Individual items and estates?
Everything. We sell, I have people that bring me one single gold coin to sell, and we do an entire estates, everything under the sun.
You can preview the auction for Saturday on Friday?
That is correct. So preview is Friday all day, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Again, it's about 375 nice collectible lots in here and furniture, so I highly encourage you to come on down for preview.
They can also look on the web?
That's right, auctionnv.com. There are some pictures on there. And, of course, the auction is Saturday at 10 a.m., and we open our doors at 9 a.m. for early preview.
Where are you guys located?
800 Margaret Street. That's one street past the hospital.
This segment is sponsored by Nevada Public Auction.
And our own Darby O'Donnell spoke to Fire Chief Scott Lewis, who gives an update on a recent rollover accident.
Just before 3 o'clock on Saturday, we were dispatched with a report of a one-vehicle rollover in the area of Honeysuckle. Upon arrival of Engine 1 and Medic 2, they found the vehicle had sustained significant damage. However, they didn't find any of the occupants that were involved in the accident. They were informed by, bystanders in the area that at least 2 occupants had been picked up in a personal vehicle, and it was our understanding that they were taken to Desert View Hospital. We had no patient contact.
And Nye Communities Coalition is having a child safety seat event in the parking lot of Draft Picks tomorrow.
On Friday, April 10th, we're doing a car seat check, and we do a couple of community events every year, and we have a new location. So on Friday, April 10th, starting at 10 in the morning until 1 in the afternoon, we'll be in the corner of the Best Western Hotel, just like many car washes and activities are. People know that corner for activities, and it'll be our turn. So we will be able to check for proper installation of anybody's car seat. So parents, grandparents, whoever has a seat, if they're concerned that it's not in tight enough, do they have the right seat for the child, things. There are so many different seats based on the age, the size, the weight of the child. And then for primary caregivers that are on some sort of assistance that can demonstrate some sort of financial need, we have no-cost car seats available. So we frequently do infant carriers for a young family that's on some form of assistance, or all the way up to booster seats. So we have a whole variety of seats. We'll have them available that day. And again, we can provide no-cost car seats to primary caregivers. So we can't do free seats for like a parent or grandparent that might have a child a weekend a month. But for the primary, we can provide that, and we give away probably 150 or more seats a year.
It's so important to have a safety seat inside the vehicle, but it's even more important, or just as important, to have them properly installed. And that's one of the things that people seem to be short on, is proper installation of these.
Well, and that's so true, because when they're properly installed, they are almost part of the frame of the car. I mean, cars are built with anchors, and some people just don't understand how to properly secure it. Some are secured with straps onto these anchors. Some are secured by seat belts. There's just a lot of different ways, and part of our installation is we don't just put in a new car seat. It's about educating that parent or grandparent or that caregiver, because frequently car seats come in and out of a vehicle, and getting those tightly secured is so important. I mean, we see news stories every once in a while where there was a horrific accident, but the child was safe or not injured very much because they were in a car seat that was properly installed, and they were a fixed object within that car. They didn't get launched for a horrible result. And again, we'll be at the Best Western on Friday, April 10th from 10 to 1, and stop on by and find out if your seat's installed properly and if you qualify for a new one if you need one.
The security fence and gates that surround McCarran International Airport has been breached 21 times over the past 6 years. An Associated Press investigation found there have been at least 268 perimeter security breaches at 31 major U.S. airports over the past decade. None was terrorism related. Airports say breaches are relatively rare. Security measures typically include fences, cameras, and patrols, but there are gaps. Officials at McCarran attribute the problem of people scrambling over or under the fence or crashing their cars into it to the airport's proximity to the Las Vegas Strip. The 21 incidents reflect breaches since the start of 2009. The most breaches occurred in 2014. The High Desert Crowd held their annual spring concert last night at the Prump Nugget in their event center. Herb Melvoin reports.
Today's concert, this evening's concert, was one of those where the choir really felt the unity of music, trying to make people happy.
When is the next time that you're going to do a concert?
We do 2 concerts a year. Our next one will be in December, and it will be Christmas music.
Oh, okay. Will that be here also, this venue?
Probably. It's already scheduled. It's already on the calendar.
Oh, okay. And you could find out more by contacting the Prump Arts Council?
7276776, I believe. Anybody who wants to sing, anybody who likes to sing, come and join us. Now, we won't start rehearsals again until September.
Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers 3. And every fiddler he had a fiddle, and a very fine fiddle had he. And none so rare as can compare with King Cole and his fiddlers 3. For old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers 3.
Thanks to the High Desert Crowd and the Prump Arts Council for putting that concert on. And in the coming days, we will have the extended version of that show. When we return, we'll have your weekend sports and tech tips.
Weekend Sports is brought to you by Wolfenstein Construction. Congratulations to Duke for winning the NCAA March Madness men's basketball tournament. They defeated Wisconsin 68-63. Wisconsin, who hadn't been in the NCAA title game since 1941, was ahead by 9 points early in the second half. But Duke battled back to claim the title with a lot of help from the freshmen on the bench, especially Grayson Allen, who scored 16 points off the bench, and he drew enough fouls to put Duke in the bonus early in the second half. This is Duke's 5th national title. The Pahrump Valley High School baseball team had a shootout with Mojave yesterday. Pahrump came out on top 24-20. The Trojans were down 20-16 going into the top of the 7th inning and was able to score an impressive 8 runs and keep Mojave scoreless to end the game. Pahrump is currently tied with Faith Lutheran for second place in league under Spring Valley. The PVHS softball team easily defeated Mojave yesterday 12-2, ending the game in the 5th inning by mercy rule. The PVHS softball team is currently ranked 5th in the conference. Both the softball and baseball teams played Faith Lutheran today at Pahrump Valley High School at 3:30. The PVHS boys golf team came in 2nd place at their home golf match on Monday behind Faith Lutheran. They had a team score of 436, and Faith Lutheran had a team score of 386. The low individual score for the Trojans was a 77 by Austin Ansel. The low score of the round was a 76 by Trenton Max of Faith Lutheran. Former New England Patriot football player Aaron Hernandez is waiting for the jury's verdict on his alleged murder of semi-professional football player Odin Lloyd. Hernandez has been in custody since early 2014, and the jury is now on day 3 of deliberations. After the trial is over, Hernandez will face possible charges in Boston on allegedly fatally shooting 2 men outside of a nightclub in 2012. Don't forget, this Saturday is another night at the races at the Pahrump Valley Speedway. This is the first weekend of the night racing. They start at 7 p.m. This has been Weekend Sports. I'm Courtney Solman with News 46.
Thanks, Courtney. Here's Josh with great computer deals with today's Tech Tip.
Hi, this is Josh Osborne with Great Computer Deals, located right here in Pahrump, Nevada. It's time for another quick tutorial.
Why does my PC run so slow? One of the main reasons your computer runs slow is because it's been installed with useless programs which we like to call bloatware. These guys aren't exactly malicious in nature, but they will use a lot of your computer's resources for no good reason. If you bought your PC new from the store, there's a good chance that most of this junk was already installed before you even took it out of the box. To remove wasteful programs like these, go visit your old friend the Control Panel. Under this section, you'll find a utility called Programs. Here, you'll find a complete list of all the software installed on your computer, when it was installed, and have an option to remove it.
Are you still having issues with your computer? We can help you. Come down to our store. We're located on Highway 372 across from Big O Tires. Or give us a call, 775-990-8833.
39-year-old Jeremy Puebla was arrested on various charges while attempting to elude police, according to the report. Nye County Sheriff's deputies stopped Puebla's white Infiniti G35 while traveling northbound on US 95 in Tonopah. A driver's license and warrants check was conducted on Puebla. A felony warrant out of San Antonio, Texas was discovered for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Puebla was directed out of the vehicle to be taken into custody for the outstanding warrant of arrest. Police say just after exiting the vehicle, Puebla ran on foot in an attempt to elude capture. Police were able to take Jeremy Puebla into custody. He was then transported to the Tonopah Detention Facility. When we return, your weather with Noah Began.